Hi, Francisco.
Hanh-Nhi.
Hi, everyone.
Hi,
Today we go back with the PG&E question people always have, like, should I have solar? Yeah, they still have a question a lot about, like, should I do solar?
Yes, one of the biggest questions a lot of people has is, does it make sense?
Yeah, it
And
costs.
can you tell me why it makes sense?
I think it's really, really makes sense and no brain at all, right? About like why we should do solar. Because, for example, my house, right? We use about 12,000 kilowatt hour per year, which is mean about system of 8 kilowatt, 20 panel. So we pay 20,000 for the whole system. And I got the tax 6,000, so our pocket net investment it was 14,000. So 14,000 I pay one time and that's it, right? But before we have solar, I pay on the COVID time is like about 200 because it was only 19 cents per watt, right? But right now is 50 cents. So if I don't have solar, yes, right? Or I did not install, yes, then probably now my bill is not 200, it's 600. So
260% up.
yeah, 262% up since that time. So if I don't have solar, I have to pay right now 600 per month. Then per year is a 7,000.
$7,000.
So 7,000 per year, only 2 years, I already have to pay 14,000. Exactly the same amount that I invest to solar. So after 2 years, I already pay up my solar and continue use for free.
And your solar panel is supposed to last at least 25 years?
At least 25 years, and the PG&E rate it go up every year. You can see from 19 cents to 50 cents and then going up to like 80 cents, right? So I don't know why not solar. I'm so happy because I have solar. Do you have solar too?
Oh yes,
of course. Right?
See, what happens, a lot of people don't realize that your solar panels pay by itself in less than 2 years.
Some, yeah.
Or maybe maxed out. Let's say it pays
years,
if it was to pay in 5 years. Let's
Even
extend
5
it.
years.
Even if you pay 5 years,
It's still good.
you pay your solar panels in 5 years.
Yeah.
The rest, the
You for
15
free.
years that are left, is already free.
Yeah.
You are not paying for anymore those $300, $200, $400 that you used to pay.
I saw some people they delaying to have solar and now they so regret because of now new 3.
Yes, it's
And
unfortunate. A lot of people,
Yeah, and a lot of people now they have an EV car.
and that's another what, 3,000 kilowatt per year at least.
Yeah, 2,000 to 3,000. So usually the house right now, average they use 1,000 per year,
Per year.
which is a 12,000 per 1,000 per month, 12,000 per year, which is about like 20 panel, right? But now 20 panel you need like 2 Tesla, which is 25, another
That makes it
25,000.
another a total of about 40 panels altogether.
No, it's not just a panel. I have a battery.
You have to have a battery too. Yes.
So it's I'm very happy I have solar. I don't.
Oh
and,
yes.
And that is I think one of the best investment I make.
That's a very good investment. Very
Yeah.
good investment. I'm so proud of it. I'm so happy I did that. Lots of people is always hesitant about getting solar panel because they say, oh, so much money, I have to pay so much money for that. But in the long range,
You just pay upfront for a few years.
yes,
You have to pay anyway. You cannot turn off the electricity and say no to kids like no light today, or you cannot. You just have to turn on. Doesn't matter how much you have to pay.
yes. If you have that money in the bank, you're only gonna get 3%, or maybe right now maybe you get 4 or 5%.
Unless you have to put in CD.
Yes,
but if you put
exactly.
on a saving or checking,
You cannot touch or nothing. But if you have that money in the bank, and instead of having it in the bank, you use it to buy solar panel, you make a lot more money.
Yeah. Actually,
You save a lot more money.
Yeah, actually, it's a great investment.
Oh, great investment.
Yeah.
Well,
Do you, yeah,
this is about the cost of solar panel and why does it make sense. You know, we have the numbers and we have the facts. It's just that sometimes people do not put the numbers together, and that's where we fail to
and
save.
once we put the number together, it's really
It's
totally
really
makes
easy.
sense.
Totally makes
right?
sense.
It just so much sense,
Makes a lot of
and
sense.
you can save more on the environment, right? And you're not worried about, oh my God, next month, next year they're gonna go up again,
Yes.
right? And you have to
Well,
do
you know, the solar panels have came to help a lot because we have less power outages now because of solar
Right,
panels.
yeah.
We had some this year, but a lot
Much
less
less,
than
much
back
less,
in the
because
days, like
everyone
about
had-
5 years, 6 years ago.
Yeah,
We had a
yeah.
lot of power outages, and that's contributing to.
Solar is actually a great journey, right? So
Yeah.
far, and I still really enjoy to doing solar installation for every single house in the Bay Area. And right now we cover more than 30 cities, and we do have offer financing through Mosaic. We also do
Mosaic.
Mosaic, yeah,
Mosaic, yes.
Mosaic. And then we also, before we just do cash, now we have financing. For Mosaic is one of the biggest ones, so the rate is very competitive, and we are one of the biggest
Distributors.
buyer from CED. So CED one of the biggest distributor, and TN is one of the biggest buyer from CED. So we have a very, so CED and Mosaic have a very great connection together. And because of that, TN got the rate of diamond level, so it's really high, like platinum, right? So the rate for our client is really high too. So we can offer financing, PPA, leasing, beside cash, and now we have a Powerful 3. I'm very excited because
Oh, that's
before
one.
we have to move all the load, right?
Yes.
Now we just change the backup switch, and that's
Yeah.
it.
Now, this is one of the things we're going to be talking about in the next video.
Yeah,
We're
as
going
a
to cover a
next
little
video,
bit
we're
more
gonna-
about the
the
PPA.
yeah.
We're going to talk about the financing.
Leasing,
We're
yeah.
talking about a lot of stuff. But for
Yeah.
now, we just wanted to make sure you have a little idea about
Go
why
solar.
does it make sense to go solar.
Yeah. So
Thank you so much.
Thank you, and look forward to the next
Video.
video.
Yes.
Thank you.
We'll be talking about solar. Very important things.
Yeah. So Hanh-Nhi and
Francisco.
Francisco. Thank you,
Thank you so
everyone.
much.